You've probably heard that changing your life is just a battle of willpower. That if you just tried harder, you'd finally stick to that diet, write that book, or kick that bad habit. But what if that's mostly wrong? What if the reason you keep getting stuck, starting strong for a week, then falling right back into old patterns, isn't that you're weak, but that you've been playing the wrong game entirely? I'm going to show you why some people actually change, and it has less to do with brute force willpower than you think. It's about a deep psychological shift that can turn a constant exhausting battle into an almost effortless transformation. Section 1. The willpower trap. We've all been there. You set a new goal and you're buzzing with motivation. This time you tell yourself it's going to be different. You clean out the pantry, buy the gym membership, set the alarm for 5 a.m. For a few days, maybe even a few weeks, you feel unstoppable. And then life happens. A stressful day at work, a stupid argument, or you're just plain tired. In a moment of weakness, you slip. You eat the cookie, skip the workout, hit snooze. The next day, feeling guilty, it's even easier to slip again. Before you know it, you're right back where you started, telling yourself the same old story. I just don't have enough willpower. We treat willpower as the ultimate key to success. But the science on this is tricky. The old idea of willpower as a simple, limited resource, like a muscle that gets tired, has faced challenges and replication issues in recent years. It's probably more accurate to say that our self-control is a complex resource that ebbs and flows. Trying to force lasting change with sheer willpower is like trying to hold a beach ball underwater. It takes a massive amount of energy, and the second you get distracted, the ball shoots right back up to the surface. The problem isn't just your strength, it's that you're fighting against a powerful, natural current. That current is your brain's preference for the familiar. Your brain's primary job has always been survival. And for a brain focused on survival, what's familiar often feels safer than what's new. Even your bad habits, the ones making you miserable, are well-known territory. When you try to force a new, uncertain behavior, your brain can push back, not because it wants you to fail, but because it's trying to keep you in the safe, familiar zone it knows. Section 2. The real engine of change, identity. So if grinding it out with willpower isn't the whole answer, what is? What really separates the people who make lasting changes from the ones who stay stuck in that cycle of trying and failing? It all comes down to one fundamental shift. The people who succeed don't just change what they do. They change who they believe they are. They don't just build new habits, they build a new identity. Most of us try to change from the outside in. We start with an outcome we want, like, I want to lose 20 pounds. Then we focus on the process or the habits we need to perform, like, I need to go to the gym 3 times a week. But the most successful changers work from the inside out. They start with the deepest layer, identity. They ask themselves, who is the type of person I want to become? Instead of saying, I want to lose 20 pounds, they start with, I am a healthy person. Instead of, I want to write a novel, they declare, I am a writer. This isn't just a silly word game. It's a profound psychological reframing. Your brain seeks consistency between your actions and your self-image. When your behavior conflicts with your identity, it creates a kind of internal friction or discomfort known as cognitive dissonance. Your mind is then motivated to resolve this tension. For instance, if you believe, I'm not a fitness person, but you force yourself to go to the gym, every single workout feels like a battle against yourself. It's exhausting because you're trying to prove your own identity wrong. But if you start to shift your identity to, I'm an active person, then going to the gym is no longer a punishment. It's simply an act of being who you are. The behavior starts to naturally follow the belief.